Hi, everybody. It's Friday night, and you have Danielle and Ange here with Rollout Savings. We have lots of stuff to go over tonight. Thank you, Ange. I'm out of breath. I just ran up and down the stairs like 4 times. How is everybody tonight?
I am tired.
Same.
Daniel has absolutely worked me like a dog.
Well, I had screenshots and stuff done, and then I realized that all of them were discombobulated, so was doing that, and then, and then I re-inflamed whatever's going on with my elbow and I couldn't move it. So we have that. That's been fun.
Well,
But
Miss Janet made it in.
hello.
There's Laura, finished shopping with Andrea.
Hi, Andrea. Okay, where is it? Why can't I find it? Because I put it in here. Ha ha ha. All right, I'm just giving it a minute. Do you have an ad on the other end, Ange?
No,
Oh, that's a first. All right. Great, I can see you both tonight. Yeah, for now. Don't jinx it, Gina. Let's see. Friday night at home. I feel like there's something gritty on my table. All right, so we have a bunch of stuff to go over. Um, all the screenshots and stuff. Oh, what's going on? I got all kinds of stuff going on.
um,
What's that?
I don't know if maybe she thought that she was typing into another window or something, but yeah, we're not going to publish that.
It doesn't show me what it is.
Okay.
That's all right. Uh, I don't have it on because it doesn't show me on here.
No, it's showing me on here.
Oh, okay. I love it. See, Gina, pure chaos every week. Let me mute my phone down and we'll
Uh,
go from there.
mm-mm, I can't have that on here.
Oh, yep, nope. Can't do that. Let's see. So is everybody anyone going shopping tomorrow? Oh, I have an ad. There we go. Let's see. Why the deal on Mountain Dew for tomorrow? Gina, I meant to do that Mountain Dew deal for tomorrow and I totally spaced on it.
Oh my. I actually, I don't, I'm not sure.
The stare, I know. I'm trying to do multiple things at once. I was running late. I literally came down here, said I got to run my cat upstairs before she drives me crazy, and I sat back down and just like hit the live button. So I did. Um, so we have our cheat sheet, and we're gonna start with you.
This is my cheat sheet. It is a document that I do week to week and keep track of. We have started posting this a little over what, Danielle, maybe a year and a half ago now.
About a year and a half, something like that.
Okay, this is your first sheet, second sheet, third sheet, and the doc is on a printable Google Doc, which you can find in the description box below.
Ooh, can you? Did I put it in there? It should automatically be in there because I copy and paste like all our links and stuff every week. But you know how that goes.
Dirty no.
I did update it on the website, so that's a plus. And then we also have the coupon matchups. Those are on the website as well. Let me see. Live. And let's go check that description box. Yes, the cheat sheet is marked in there. Our seasonal visuals are marked in there. I'm going to be working on updating those between tonight and tomorrow. I will have the, you guys that join live, you get the penny list Friday night if I have it. And then Saturday I put out a penny list video. And yes, we do have a penny list this week. It's actually pretty awesome. Before we go.
Okay. 6-pack bottles are on sale for $15. Use that $4 store coupon. Then using a deal with a 5 off 25.
Yep.
All right.
Yes. So now we have our clearance event. Why isn't it showing? There we go. We have our clearance event, which has been announced. It's May 1st through 7th. So it's going to be seasonal and core. I was supposed to have the visuals done before they canceled the last clearance event. I didn't. Again, I hurt my elbow. They say it's tennis elbow, but it hurts so bad that I can barely move my arm. And I'm right-handed. So there's that. It was printed out and ready to go. Oh, for the cheat sheet. Okay. I'm looking at comments in 2 places.
I'm glad that you find it helpful, because honestly, I've been doing it for years, and I got a lot of, why do you do that? So I'm glad other people can think the way my brain does.
See? Andrew, they really are. And Ange has been doing those for years. She started doing them for herself. And then if you hear screaming, my son's playing video games with his cousin. I apologize. I can never tell what you guys can hear. 40 penny items. Andrea, there's actually a lot more. If you look into the categories, we'll go over that in a minute. Gina needs an excuse to go out. I'm just playing catch up. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. Okay, so for our penny list, and this is just my little cheat sheet I have here. I don't have any new clearance updates as far as new markdowns, but the penny list is amazing. Cheat sheet, coupon deals, all those fun things. So the coupon deals, before we get into the penny list, the coupon deals are on the website. They're here on YouTube. Cheat sheet is I have not made it through all yet. Andrea, there's a lot when you look at the categories. Cheat sheet is in the description box here, and also on the video for the 5 off 25s. And I didn't go crazy with the 5 off 25s this week. I really wish we would get more stacking coupons for laundry. I got a few pretty decent deals, if you do need the items. But with clearance coming up, I don't know if anybody's going to go shopping or if they're going to wait. So there's that. I did not upload the 5 off 25s to here because it's already here on YouTube and on the website, so you guys can go check that out. Now, one thing that I do want to touch on is, if you have been following along for the past couple of weeks, you know that we have been doing a contest. And basically, every video that has, because I'll be honest, I forget, every video that has a specific image just randomly put into the video, you take and use an item from that video in a comment. Now, I'm going to give you guys an extra chance. It's Friday night. Let's have some fun. So, I'm a little squirrely. I apologize. Where did it go? There it went. After this video is done, so once the live is done, and you can go back and comment, not right now during the live, because we can't really keep track of the comments that way. You're going to go and you're going to comment with something that is in this visual in a sentence. And that will be your entry into the drawing that we're going to do on Friday night May 1st. We're going to do, what was it, 3?
Three $20 Amazon gift cards.
Okay.
You can only win one, but you get a chance every time you do that.
Yep. So every video that you watch, and I have a running sheet going with tallies for, if somebody has multiple entries. Gina, remember, after the video ends.
We'll throw it up there at the very end before we
Yes.
say goodnight, so that way you can go ahead and take care of it.
Yes. So I had fun making that visual.
We got somebody new. Jamie. I'm totally new to y'all. For some reason, you just popped up when I opened my phone. I've been couponing and penny shopping for 9 years. Yes, I penny shop before the app.
There's a lot of people that follow us that penny shop before the app.
The app had just come out whenever I first stumbled on Krista. And the only reason why I found her was because I was laid up with a bad shoulder. I had dislocated my shoulder really bad, and yeah, I was laid up, and that was the only thing I could do was sit and watch YouTube.
Yeah.
Happy to have you, Tara, honey.
Gina, I'll have to remind you. She says she sucks at putting her entries in.
We'll throw it up at the end, so that way you can go ahead and get your entry as soon as we cut this one.
Yes. So now the image that's in that I just showed you tonight is also the image in the 5 off 25 video. It's a double chance for those of you who are watching.
We've been having some fun with it. Danielle's got us both in there playing all the time.
I do. Well, hey, listen, you did the pillow fight. No, seriously. I mean, if you look at this, look, we've got coupons, we're planting pennies, we got a money tree. I mean, come on. This is great. Now, if it would only happen, see, I have an ad again. This is my third ad. It's weird.
I think everybody's different.
It is. It's weird. All right, so for our penny list, Andrea, penny list, we have Select Electronics. These are, for the most part, yellow diamond. Is it going to be every yellow diamond? Probably not, but there's a bunch. I believe I have them up on the website already, but I'm going to be updating everything.
There are always exceptions to every single list.
Yes, so please, 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 even if I show you a visual, another creator shows you a visual, always, always, always scan, especially on Tuesday, because the packaging could look the same, but the UPC could be different. So, that's something. So Select Electronics, then we have calendars, calendars, there's a bunch of different ones. There are some notepads as well that are in with them. They're like the little skinny notepads with the magnets on the back.
Mm-hmm.
There are some of those that follow with the calendars. And then we have January RTS stationery. So RTS, from what I believe, is return to school. Now it says stationery, but it is 3 wooden plaques. There's a heart shape, or I believe it's let's see, I have it right here. There's an oval, a heart, and a rectangle. It's a wooden plaque. It's like in the craft section. So that's what the January RTS stationery is. I don't have the visuals up for those yet. Then when you go into the next category, we've got brown clover. Brown clover, from what I can tell from the information I have right now, the brown clover items are all the licensed items. So the Lilo and Stitch and
Mickey and Minnie.
Mickey and Minnie, all those fun things.
Body.
I'm updating the visuals on that. And then we have the ice melts, like the rock salt and ice traction melts and stuff. I believe I have a couple pictures of those, but my store didn't. I've been looking for them forever, even when they first came out, and I could never find them in my store. I don't know why they normally have them. So I have to update those. And then, yes, Andrea, the princesses, yes. And then we have fall winter hardware. Now, with fall winter hardware, you have the brown dot novelties. So, what does that mean? They're the little like gag gifts or the
The
little
snowball
games.
fight.
Huh?
There's one that has these little white wool balls. It's like a snowball
The
fight.
snowball fight. There's like a looks like a basketball net and it goes on your head and it's like a toss
Hmm.
game. There's a couple other things that are like it's like a little plaque and then it's got the little flip cards and they've got sayings on them. There's some socks that I
We're
believe have
usually in a PDQ or set somewhere like around either like an action alley or
yeah.
something like that. But they were usually in a black PDQ or a brown PDQ. It's just little odds and ends.
Gina, I would be really happy if you find any. We can't find any here, especially after the winter we've had or had, however you want to look at it. Um, there's just none to be found anywhere, even at other retailers. So when I say there's a lot of stuff in there. You know, you got your hand warmers, there's ice scraper. This is just
Basically,
part of my list that I
basically
typed out.
winter.
Yep.
Anything winter.
There's the Prestone de-icer, there's a power strip, there's an extension cord, there's a multi-tool, there's a party light. There's so much.
Timer.
And then like for the select electronics, there's LED lights, there's light ropes, there's licensed phone grips. I can't tell which one's beeping at me. Something's beeping at me. So there's a lot of stuff, and if you are able to find them, it would be amazing. Those are great to stock up for, especially for Christmas. So, quick save to your phone pops up in memories. Yes. Manifest those pennies in the money tree. Exactly. So make sure when you're commenting for the giveaway that you do it after our live is over because it's hard to track them going through the live. Yes, that's why we scan. I love those magnets. The only thing predictable about DG is that they're unpredict. Andrea, I know.
They
Yes, we're having a
change
sale.
things
No, we're not
up.
having a sale. Yes, there's a list. No, there's a list. Remember that one year we had the what was it? Brown dot, I think it was. It's gonna penny. It's not gonna penny. It's gonna penny.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Jessica, the wood plaques, I believe, they might be in your clearance section, but I believe that they are in the craft section. They're probably about like this big, and they have like a beveled edge around them. They're like a natural color wood. You can paint them. I smell. Yes, the long matches are on. From what I understand, they are. I just printed out a small portion so I could tell you guys what the categories were. I believe they are. We didn't have a bad winter, but I shared well with my neighbors. Yes, Andrea, these items are 70% off and they're going straight to a penny.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, it increases the likelihood that you'll be able to go out and get some of them. Not
I
me.
just found the long matches. I just found those, what, 2-3 weeks ago. I put them in the chat that we have. So, but that's, that's the exciting stuff. We've got the clearance event coming up May 1st. Crazy for couponing. Marvinette had said something about that, what is the first Saturday in May. that there may not be a 5 off 25. I'm not sure. We'll just have to wait and see. Um,
We'll just end up having an all week 5 off 25.
yeah, but again, we don't know. Dollar General doesn't know what they're doing. I remember seeing yes. So it's the hearts, the ovals, and the rectangles. There's three shapes. And then I don't know, is anybody excited about the calendars? I mean, the little notepads is fine, but I don't know. By the time they penny out, to me it's far enough in the year where it's not worth it.
Mm.
Oh wow. Yeah, Gina. Easter would be nice.
That would be a good one, especially with Mother's Day coming up.
Well, I mean, we've got the clearance sale coming up, so you're going to have an additional 50% off. And if you're lucky, maybe you'll have an additional 70% off store. That's still a good price. I mean, the plates and stuff are 70% off, plus an additional 50 or 70. The nursing homes, yeah, that's true, Andrea. But you know what? There's also, if people do crafting or kids in school do like the collages, they can use the pictures from the calendars. I'm here finally. Have been looking online to see what cars the car lots have in Somerset. In the morning, I've been needing another car for a while. Sorry, off subject. That's okay, Debbie. Glad you could make it. Did we both just click it at the same time?
Yeah, again.
We're like in tuned. That's like that time that I had that conversation with Lori and she thought I was in her head talking to her. And I was waiting for her to respond and she never responded. I was like, Lori, I was talking to you. She's like, oh. I was like, goodness. Most of my stores have packed up Easter. Yeah, I haven't seen much. I've seen some of the Peeps stuff.
The only thing at my stores is those plastic eggs and Peeps.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I am not a Peeps person.
I'll eat one or two Peeps, but they're actually kind of good if you put them in the microwave and blow them up. Like, poof them. Last year's Easter paper goods. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
You can use the calendars, though, in a lot of crafts.
True.
Paper crafts. You can, if you work with epoxy and resin, you can also use them that way.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
I've done it a couple of times making coasters.
That's true. I didn't even think of that. That's actually a really good idea. You know what's crazy?
Me?
I have my car.
Does it go forward?
Okay, so you guys, I went to go get my hair cut yesterday. I haven't had my car. My husband's been driving my car. We've talked about this several times through different lives. Angie's cracking up because I messaged her. I said, my car no go forward. I went to leave my driveway and my car would drive in reverse. It would not drive in forward. So I called my hairdresser. She's great. She picked me up. She brought me down, did my hair, whatever. And I called my husband. I said, you broke my car. He's like, what do you mean? I said, car no go forward. He's like, oh, it needs transmission fluid. I have to fix that leak in the line. He goes, when I parked it the other day, I forgot to tell you. So my theory is he didn't tell me because then I'm the last one who started the car. So it's my fault if something happened to it. Oh, that's a good idea. Calendar pictures and picture frames.
Especially like if you're selling a house.
Ooh. Look at us getting all crafty. Yeah, woo, a car. As long as it goes forward. But seriously, if it's not one thing, it's another. So the car had no power steering fluid, no transmission fluid. Luckily, didn't blow up the transmission. And then I have to get a quart of oil. It's down a quart of oil. So yeah, I've couponed for 9 or 10 years, but I've never found a penny item yet. Crazy night. I've got to set a day aside and finally go. I love seeing everyone's hauls though. Yeah, I really, really, really love seeing your hauls.
It's
And if you guys are following us on Facebook or even Telegram this week, share your hauls. Clearance, share your hauls. I'd like to do another haul video like I did before because people really like that.
I wouldn't have time
Time for what?
to take pictures.
Of your haul? I don't, it doesn't mean lay it, you don't have to lay it out, but if you're at home sorting it, you could take a picture. You could take a picture of your shopping cart being full, even if you only have one item. Freezer resets hard. Yes, ready for Monday. Debbie, if you can. Oh, how come I can see it here but not there?
One of these times that I have a budget, I'll have to take pictures of my cart.
Like, even if you got all this stuff loaded in your car, you could take a picture in the backseat of your car or your trunk, whatever. I would love to see them. Not only that, it helps other people who may be new to penny shopping. Some people are visual, so I do my best to get as many visuals as I can. I've kind of changed the way I do the visuals. I do what I have, and the rest I'll like either not give you UPCs or I'll give you UPCs if there's a lot of them. But like fall winter hardware, if I don't have a picture, I'll give you the UPC because there's so many different things. The one thing that I hadn't noticed, and I don't know if I'm missing it or not, is any of like the window coverings, like the plastic, the shrink plastic that you put on your windows. I
You
don't
know
remember
what?
seeing that this year.
Mine did have it because I remember telling it was one of the kids. I told them that they needed to go down and go get some, and they did.
Hmm. Need a picture of it. Ice melt in my store for $1.65 right now and 38 in stock. Maybe I have my first penny find. Maybe gotta get there first thing in the morning on Tuesday.
Yeah, I would definitely be stocking up at that price.
And that's something that, as long as you keep it dry, heck, even if it gets wet and it forms a clump, you just hit it with something, you know.
Yeah.
But something like that is really good. Gina, take a truck.
Well, the only thing about it is it depends on what her market is. I know here where I'm at, there's a lot of competition, and it would not make it.
Yeah, there's a lot of competition. Well, it depends. So I have two stores out of my three close stores. Two stores just remodeled. They just reopened. One store, I don't really like the manager. She yelled at me when food was 70% off for no reason. And then, trying to make light of this situation of, it's stressful. I get it. It's stressful. You're going to be remodeling. People are coming in buying 70% off food. And I made, a little comment. She had a medium Dunkin' coffee, and I was like, oh, with everything going on, probably want more coffee or something like that. And she was like, no, I need better customers. I was like, oh,
I used to be really good at Walgreens, but I ain't done it in a long time.
I haven't done Walgreens in a very long time because I was posting it. Now, granted, we were a little bit smaller. Oh, I don't know what I just knocked over. Hopefully it wasn't important. Um, it's not my stuff. So I haven't done Walgreens a lot. We were smaller. We are growing slow and steady. We're not going through like massive growth on Facebook or anywhere. We're slow. Everything's organic. I don't pay for views. I don't pay for likes. I don't pay for comments. I don't, because it turns around and it bites you in the rear end later on, right? So we weren't getting the views. Like nobody seemed to care except for like two people, is what it seemed. So I just, with everything going on with Dollar General and just, I didn't have time. I just didn't have time to do it all. So I started focusing it on Dollar General because that's what everybody was really interacting with. Speaking of growth, I forgot to announce this last week. Thank you so much for everybody that follows us. we hit 20,000 on YouTube. So, like I said, slow growth, but slow and steady. We hit 20,000. Couldn't have done it without you guys. 3 years old and still good. Hi, Jenna. I forgot about those. I don't think there's any competition here. Haven't seen anyone looking for penny items. I live in a smaller town. Hey, that could be great for you.
That would be good. Very
Yeah,
good. I remember before I had so much competition.
it varies. I have actually seen, I'm looking at all the comments. Thank you guys. So I have actually seen I think it was a TikTok a few months ago, and I didn't have my car, and I don't know if I shared that with you, Ange, but there was another TikToker or content creator, whatever, and they pulled up and they said that they were in my town, and I was like, I know that store, and she's like, I don't think anybody's been here, and she's putting stuff in the cart. I'm like, I have no car. This is the only place you see us. We are on Facebook. It's if you're on Facebook or Telegram. Telegram is like a texting type of app. But it goes to the group. Like, it doesn't go to an individual person unless like you were to select my name and then message me privately. I post stuff there. I post stuff on Facebook. We have Instagram, but I'll be honest, I forget to post there.
I don't
Between
know how. Just grab the same thing that you put in the Facebook Reels and stick it over there.
yeah, it's a lot of work, especially when I'm scatterbrained. I was on the phone with Ange yesterday. I was like, "Oh, chipmunk!"
She really does.
The best was when, I don't know if you were on the call. I was on a call with Autumn, and I was outside, and I was like, "Oh, the crows!" I was like, "There's a hawk too." She died laughing. And then I'm in the house and I'm sitting down and I said, "What just flew? It looks like a napkin or something just flew in front of my window." So I go outside and there's a hawk sitting on my car. We were cracking up. Use the calendars for scratch paper. Yeah, that's true. I have 2 stores. Hold on. One recently closed for a long remodel, longer than usual, so I thought the other little store would be busy, but it's not. It's a little store. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I would check that store. Oh, that's cool, Gina. Debbie. DG is my favorite overall. I don't coupon at Walgreens every week, by no means. It's mainly for toothpaste, household essentials, like their trash bags, stronger than Hefty for me. Freezer bags. Yes, freezer bags. That's the best time to stock up. I have competition, but I'm usually the first in. I'm an early bird. Yep, you have to be quick when you have competition. Makeup deals at Walgreens are pretty good too. So yeah.
And if anybody has a family member who's an employee, today is Employee Day.
Ooh.
Yeah, Destiny scored me Huggies for the baby and pull ups.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah,
$12 and something.
we haven't had great deals at Dollar General for the baby or even pet.
It helps whenever we have the P&G
It does.
for the Pampers.
Yes. We
I'm
didn't have any new Pampers coupons this week. It was the Huggies and the pull-ups.
I want that 5 off 25 baby coupon back.
Yeah, you had fun with that one.
Yes, I did.
Yes, Walgreen. Oh, the POG tags. Yes. Yes, and if you guys see stuff that's new in stores, you can always send us pictures.
Holy cow.
Holy cow! Are they all close or are they like spread out through your area? Debbie, it's linked in the description box of this video.
Me either, Debbie. I don't get on Facebook much either unless I'm posting something for rollout savings.
Which is like twice a week.
3
3?
matchups Friday and Saturday.
I posted Friday.
Not always. I
True.
can only get on there maybe 2 or 3 times, and then I get right back off.
Yeah, she does. And then she sends me TikToks.
Or I go back to bed.
That too, especially when it's early.
Don't forget the weekly roundup will be going out in the morning at 7 a.m.
Yes. I have not clipped my entire account. Oh, they just pumping ads tonight. What is going on?
Mm.
This one was at the bottom. It didn't cover the screen.
Mm-hmm. That's the way mine's been doing.
So, but yeah, that's like what we have going on. We've got the clearance sale May 1st through the 7th. And then we have the penny list on Tuesday, which is going to be fun. That's a good one, especially if you can find this stuff.
Any questions, comments, complaints?
I have over 20. Gina says I have over 20 within a 15-mile radius when cigarettes, penny. I hit 22 stores in one day.
Oh my God.
Holy cow. Here they won't sell them because they have to be by like a certain state minimum. They actually cut them in half.
See, in order for me to hit more than 10 stores, I'd have to drive a 2-hour radius.
10 to 20 miles. Okay, Jamie.
Holy cow.
That's a lot of stores. Are they all?
Sorry. I'll stay out in my redneck woods. That's too
You
many.
know who I miss? I miss William because William used to pick on me. William knows where I live and he knows my area as far as my stores. He goes, "You don't have anything."
He told me that I lived out in the middle of nowhere.
I know he thought I was as bad as you, and then he looked at yours and he was like, "Yeah, no, she's worse." I was like, "But where I live, I got Walmart is 2 minutes away. Target is like 3 minutes away.
30
Lowe's and
minutes.
Home Depot about
2.5
5 minutes."
hours.
Huh?
30 minutes for Walmart. About 2 hours for Home Depot. I live out in the middle of nowhere. And I like it like that.
I mean, I still get the bears and the rabbits and the fox and the raccoons. We had a porcupine once. That was fun. Did I ever tell you about that? The neighbor's camera caught a porcupine walking from my yard across their front yard.
Yeah, see, no. I'm allergic. No. You keep people away from me. I'll break out in hives. They don't like me, and I bite.
I saw this video today, and it was a guy talking about his wife. I can't remember the creator. It was on TikTok. And where do we post to enter? So after the live ends, after we end the broadcast, you're going to come back and you're going to comment on the video. And
under the description box.
Under the description box in the comments, not while we're live. And we'll share the picture just before we end the live. Show planting, DG. We are serious. Gina, after the live ends. Listen, ma'am. You know I got you, Gina. Oh, wait. Where's hubby?
He's out in the shop.
He's supposed to come say hi to Miss Gina.
We're making wood balm.
That's okay. He's still supposed to come say hi to Miss Gina.
He'll have to flirt with his girlfriend next week whenever we do the drawing. Hey, we can make him do it.
No, I got to figure out how to enter all the names on that thing on here.
We will. Yes, Jamie. That's what I'm talking about. And no major cities anywhere near us. You want to go ahead and wrap it up so that way that they can go ahead
Yes.
and enter, and we can go ahead.
Okay, so Tara, I'm going to put a picture up on the screen. Give me a minute to talk through this and then we'll put it up. What you're going to do is look at the picture, pick something in the picture, and then you're going to comment in a sentence instead of just saying one word, like instead of saying penny or whatever. There's a money tree, whatever. Just use it in a sentence.
In your
Gina,
comment.
that's what I'm saying. And you're going to put it after the live ends. You're going to come back to the video and you're going to comment on it. Because during the live, sometimes the comments get all mixed up and we won't be able to see it.
And
so
we
we
would
want to make sure
literally-
you get your chance to enter the live.
And we would literally
I mean,
have to sit and watch the entire playback of the entire live.
Yeah. So
We're a
this
little bit
is
crazy already. You can pick any one item in this picture and just come back and use it in a sentence in the comments below this video. That'll get you entered to win one of 3 Amazon gift cards valued at $20.
Yep. I had fun making this one. It was different.
But we can go ahead and we can call it for tonight. And don't forget, guys, tomorrow morning, the roundup will go out at 7 a.m.
And I will, between muscle spasms in my arm, I will finish updating all the visuals for the penny list. I will do a penny list video tomorrow evening. Just so all the penny list stuff is in one place, so you don't have to watch through the whole live here again. Plus, I didn't have any visuals or anything uploaded for you. Thank you so much for joining us. I am really excited for the penny list. What is Gina? Oh, she said it as an example. Thank you. It's Chat GPT. I just tell it what to make and it makes it. And then we have to edit it because sometimes it gives Ange 3 arms. It really likes to give her 3 arms.
It really does.
I don't know why. One of these days I'm just going to leave it. So, but if you guys need help with anything, feel free to message us. You can message us on Telegram, Instagram. You can comment on any of our videos. The comments have been slow to be responded to because I have to update the entry list for the giveaway. So if you don't hear back, you can always do roll out savings for
Danielle, do you realize it's next Friday?
I know. That's our email. If you need to get in touch with us, I will get a notification on that. So, but yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope everybody scores big tomorrow and Tuesday or Monday if your stores have not pennied yet for the freezer reset. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy your Friday and your weekend. Oh, wait.
Come here.
Gina.
Hello.
Gina, look who we found for you. I don't even know she's here. She just said hugs to Dan. Thanks, ladies, and heal Danny. I'll try, Gina. Bye, Debbie. Come on, Gina. Where are you?
Okay, well, we'll just call it a night, and I'll make sure she knows that she sent him hugs.
Have
Y'all
a
have a
great.
good night.
Bye, guys.